How do you find the nth term of a geometric sequence? Well, let's look at this here. What do we know? This is our formula. A to the n will be the first term times the ratio to the n minus 1 term. And the reason it's n minus 1 term is because where's the first term? It's already right there. That's why. The first term goes right there. So that's why it's not r to the n, but it's r to the n minus 1. Okay? Very important formula. And it tells you r is our common ratio. All right? So it can be written like that. Now let's think about this here. These are all our terms, right? And think about this here. Isn't the second term the first term times the ratio? And isn't the third term the first term times the ratio squared, because it's been used here and times it again? And then this term here is that. Notice that number is in a sense the n minus 1 term, either the last term or the n minus 1 term. So the reason why it's also because the first term's already in there. So there's our formula. So then a to the n plus 1 would be also equal our ratio times just a to the n. Alright? So what that means is this. Here's how we're going to apply it. Write the first 5 terms of a geometric sequence whose first term is a to the 1 and the common ratio is r2. Well, let's just go plug it in. a1 is 3, r is 2, and how many terms are we going to do? We're going to do 5. So here's our first term. Our second term will be this 2 minus 1, 3 minus 1. That means you'd have 2 squared, which is 4 times 3 is 12. 4 minus 1 is 3, that's 8. 3 times 8 is 24. And that would be 2 to the 4th is 16, and 3 times 16 is 48. I just found the first 5 terms by simply just plugging it in, taking the first term times the ratio to the term you're looking for minus 1. It's real important that it's got to be n minus 1, right? And finding those particular terms, all right? So let's do another one here. Finding the term of a geometric sequence. Let's find the 15th term, whose first term is 20 and has a common ratio of 1.05. Well, let's look at it here. We know the first term is 20. We're going to 15, so just what? Plug it in, plug it in. There's my 20. Ratio, 15 minus 1. So I'd go to the calculator and do 1.05 to the 14th power times 20, and you end up with 39.99. All right? So let's do this here. So let's finding a term for the sequence. Let's find a formula